Dear friends, I am Mary Magdalene. I am filled with joy to share this time with you. The fact that you feel me and hear me means that you are tuning in to your soul's frequency. I know all too well that the journey on earth can be full of challenges. Today I'd like to speak about your ability to sense and perceive energies. This ability is traditionally associated with the sixth chakra, also called the third eye. And you naturally have this ability, and especially in light workers, they often feel called to use this ability to understand what's going on around them. And to give an example, when you are in the company of people, then with your physical senses, your eyes and your ears, you notice what is being said, how people interact, but on a more invisible level, you sense the energies between the people. So sometimes people can act like they are very happy and everything is going great with them, but you sense somehow that they're not being honest, or that there's something feeling off, not feeling unpleasant about it. Many of you notice these invisible energies, which are often more real to you than what you see with your physical senses. And that's why many of you feel uncomfortable with a lot of social interactions, because you get confused by the different levels of information. And I'd like to mention two issues or problems that many of you have with your sixth chakra, with your intuitive abilities. The first is that there is a pressure from society to ignore your intuition, this inner voice. There are certain rules in society and ways of behaving that are considered right. And if you don't follow the rules, then you feel a kind of shame or insecurity. And because of this social pressure, you kind of hide what you know from the level of the third eye. And the other problem goes deeper into the past. It has to do with light workers. We discussed it yesterday. Light workers who were rejected in past lives for expressing their intuition or third eye abilities. In many of your lifetimes, you were devoted to the spiritual and wanted to express your truth, but it often didn't match what the existing rulers or powers wanted. And so now in this age, in this life, there is fear around using your sixth chakra freely. And I ask you now to go with your attention to the center of your head and to see there a flame inside the sixth chakra. This flame is a bright and steady light. And see if you can hold that light there, can visualize it, or if you feel pressures from the outside. Inside this flame is your instinct for truth, for what is really going on. And notice what fears are coming up about using this instinct or ability. Tell yourself, I am free to use this light, to use my ability to sense energies. And now I ask you to visualize a person as a kind of authority outside you who is telling you that you're not allowed to do this. And for many of you, there is this voice in your head that is constantly criticizing you when you are receiving messages or intuitions. There's a part of you that is always doubting it. So this authority that is telling you not to use your intuition is already inside you. This voice of doubt and insecurity is already inside you. So now look this person straight into the eyes and ask, who are you? And ask him or her, why am I not allowed to shine my light, my inner knowledge? And notice that inside this authority there is a need to control you. There's fear inside him or her. This authority is actually afraid of your sense of truth. This authority is actually a fear-based energy. And as soon as you really know this and understand it, you will not be so much impressed with it anymore. You can open your third eye again to channel your own wisdom or the wisdom of your guides. Again, feel and see the flame inside your sixth chakra, inside your head. And feel that this is a heart-based energy. You don't want to harm anyone or manipulate anyone with this ability to see and feel energies. Feel how your third eye is connected with your heart. All of you have a strong desire to connect with your soul and with what you know on the inside. Don't be afraid to open your intuition again, your third eye.